So it's kind of like a monument to my failure. But it is kind of cool to like look out over all the worlds. I'm gonna real quick show off where we started the video, which would be over there. But to get there, we're gonna take a little oopsie, and then we'll stop off there. So over here, this is modeled after like one of my favorite toys growing up. Because I'm a 90s kid and I had toys. Um, this is modeled after RuneScape. It's like the Grand Exchange. Um, Back here is a casino and a bar. I'll show off the bar. Whee! And then up here, Jesus fucking Christ. The fuck? Where are the audio settings? Yeah, that is a little excessive. A little bit much. I didn't know you could see the ball from here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so I mean, these are all different styles of homes built. It's supposed to be like a Teen Titans kind of vibe. Um, then over here are every sort of room you can imagine. This is for piston pushing. This was another way I duplicated for a long time. From what I understand, it no longer works. But you used to like, it was weird, you would like put something in here, press the piston, and then you would kind of pull it out right as it moves. But see how it forced me out of the screen? I don't know if you could still do it. I'm not going to sit here and fucking try to figure it out. So you can take any of these out. They're all different, like rooms like that. It's an enchanting room back when I actually used to enchant. It's a fishing room, or no, crafting. I believe this is fishing, yep. It's like a main staircase to get up here. Smelting type shit, storage. And I think that's, I don't know what the fuck is in here. I guess a bedroom, guest room. And up here is my bedroom. Where the fuck are my ender pearls? It's kind of a pain in the ass to get around some of these builds because they're so massive. But yeah, this is my bedroom. I got these dancing mannequins. Down here, little bookshelf area. Up here, my bedroom. With some of my maps on display. There's so much to show off, it's ridiculous. I don't even want to know how long this video is going to be. So this was, I wanted to see if I could build, like, water, like a lake. It's all, like, went into me learning more and more about the game. This is super cool. It's a 2-story waterfall, and you could swim in it and get down to the bottom floor. But yeah, out here is the house in the clouds. And then the, this, which is this Sky Temple of Autism. So it's supposed to be like another self-contained base, floating in the sky. Down here, I'm pretty sure this farm is fully functional, because I'm pretty sure I grew this from seeds. Even though it has no direct access to sunlight. And then down here are some beds. Nothing crazy. It was more or less just a proof of concept kind of thing. Like, I don't know, trees floating in the middle of nowhere, bases floating in the middle of nowhere, fountain floating in the middle of nowhere. And then out here, I built the majority of this at work, and then the shit that wasn't built at work was built while I was getting a tattoo. Hate that house. Hate that I made it diagonal. is what it is. Um, Down there, I found out there's multiple end portals, which is fucking nuts. Didn't know that that was a thing. So yeah, so this takes you to the end, which is pretty cool, pretty convenient. Because my original end portal, the one that I found, is like out in the middle of fucking Timbuktu. So, pretty cool that I have one that's conveniently close now. I think I have something built in the end, but I don't feel like going back there. Um, yeah, apparently there's multiple end portals, and they're all the same. Like, they all take you to the same end, I guess. I don't know. That didn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. Not much to really see here. This was like a proof of concept that I could build another tree. Um, it's just more or less just me eating up space, trying to link myself closer and closer to builds that I built out in the middle of nowhere. You can go inside of the ball, there's nothing really in there, just some beds. The ball was once again a proof of concept, just to show myself that I could build three-dimensional figures in a two-dimensional block type space. Um, so annoying to look at up close because it looks wrong, but it's right. This is the Crazy Stairs town. It's right next to a village. I decimated every single villager that I've ever come across, and it was ridiculously hard to populate them when they began to serve a purpose, because initially they didn't really serve a purpose. I can't remember if this was built with duplicated objects. I want to say yes. It would just make sense. I think there is a piston pusher out here now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, kind of looks like MC Escher's Crazy Stairs, depending on what angle you look at it from. That was the idea. I don't know, not much to see here. A lot of proof of concept shit. Another church, another dock. Ain't much to see here. And this is kind of like the furthest north that we go as far as I remember. Out here is the world modeled after my therapist's painting. I mean, she didn't paint it, but I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. Um, and then out here is this is like canonically where the elves live. It's directly behind the spawn base. Um, Super pretty in my opinion. Probably my most proud build. All these dragon rib cages and shit. That's what they're supposed to be. From what I understand, they are naturally generating, but those are not. I made those. Um, this is like where the elves do their magic and shit. I think it looks super cool. This is a much better interpretation of like a Hobbit hole kind of vibe. Ain't much to see here. Um, their whole city is just very like illogical, and it's kind of designed around you either being able to fly or using the nether highway, because you can't get up here organically. You have to either use the nether highway or fly. This thing is constantly burning. I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. I like the way the tower looks. I like the color palette. This was modeled after like these new age Wendy's we have out here. And then over here is like canonically where my like orc characters live, because they traditionally live underground. Oh, ate shit there. I feel like orcs would like jump into their home like this. It's also home to an accidental skeleton spawner that I've never fleshed out. Doesn't look like it's working right now, but this is in fact a skeleton spawner. I don't know why they're not going apeshit down here. Alrighty. Jesus Christ, that shit's bouncy. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else there is. I know there's always more to show off in this world. Oh yeah, down here, this world was built when I was kind of struggling with my addiction. So I feel like the quality is really subpar, but It was kind of like me just building like a greatest hits of all my favorite shit from all the maps, and then just, I don't know, I feel like it falls flat because I was kind of like struggling in my life at the time. Cute little idea though. I don't know. Um, and now I guess we adjourn to the most important part. I'm gonna probably pause here for a moment, take a sip of water, take a hit off my vape, give myself a good point to start like my third part of this video.